Keeney coming to you with another pro tip for the 6 liter stuff. If you got to get the oil rails off for whatever reason, you got a high pressure leak or a injector or whatever have you, this is just the stuff that I kind of get through to get them things off. I've got, so if you don't know, now you know. The standpipes, these things, and dummy plugs and all that such are kind of buried in on the passenger HVAC box, firewall, bulkhead, whatever, all that stuff in there. So short, stubby, Allen gets them out. And then there's the 9 bolts that hold the oil rail in, and they're kind of hard to get to. You can use a couple things depending on what you got. This one's a little more difficult because it's hard. T30 bit and a 1/4 inch wrench. And you can run them together like such, get in there and crack them loose. A little bit hard to torque it down with that though, but that's all you got, use that. Then you've got my personal preference. This is a Lyle T30 with the 1/4 inch drive on the back, and it's pretty short. And then this is a 1/4 inch driver to 3/8 hex head, which is blurry on this, that I can use to get a wrench on. So that goes in there, maybe. And then I can get a wrench, 3/8 wrench on that. That allows me to get a little bit more leverage to break them dudes loose. This is my preferred for breaking them two loose. That works the best for me. You can just use a normal whatever size to get the rest of them off. And then to torque them back down, the way that I do it is going back to my Lyle T30 with the 1/4 to 3/8 dilly and a crow's foot. This is the only way that I've found, and maybe I'm just a weird person, but I actually torque this stuff down, even though I don't know if everybody does, but I torque it down. And so there ain't enough room to get torque wrench in there. If you use this dude and a crow's foot adapter, 3/8, that will naturally clip on there. And then you can just get your 3/8, or at least my size 3/8 torque wrench on there, and I'll usually spin it around like such. I'll set this down on the screw, and then I'll just sort of fish this in like so, and then give it a torque. I guess if you really want to do the math on what a 1/2 inch offset would be at, straight on, or you can try to torque it at 90, whatever. I don't think it's going to be that much of a difference, so I just set it at the value and work it around until she's tight. Let me show you that in the car or in the truck real quick, and you can see it in person, or up front. How about that? Well, getting my phone in here is an absolute disaster, so this is what you get. Stubby in the back here, so ain't a whole lot of room. That just goes in there. And then down here is our little T30 with the adapter, and then you can snake your, as I make a minor adjustment to it one-handed. Anyway, you can just slip on, there she goes, right there. You can just slip that crow's foot on there, and then you can give her a little torque with your torque wrench and get her done. That's all I got for you in this one. Hope that was helpful for somebody out there, and I will catch y'all up in the next video.